Hello, hello, hello. Today we are playing more Horizon Zero Dawn. So it's... Did I accidentally click the map? I think I accidentally clicked the map. Yep. So yeah. Been a little bit since we played this. Let's see, what were we trying to figure out? Oh yeah, we just found out that the one guy's, sister that was like the head of whatever military group, the new like Sun Kings group, she died. Like we found her, sequestered away, and then she died in front of us. Rest in peace. I think we're going now to go figure out
Yes,
what
you
to do
look
next.
capable. You might do.
This place
Come here if you will.
smells like nothing I've ever smelled before.
Let's just see if I can figure out where in the world I'm trying to go here.
Is that some kind of spice?
FBI, open up. Boom, boom, boom. So this is one of the cases that having the, there's a different, like, pathfinding option for objectives where it actually, like, gives you a more direct path.
The other day. Amazing. These damn monsters.
But no, we found our way, so we're good. Let's go talk to Avad. Everything just looks cool in this game, so like I'm a big fan of that part of it.
I've sent a messenger to
friend.
the claim to let everyone know.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name.
Oh no.
Let me think. It's
The land
by the edge
warlords
of the
are the
mesa,
evil ones
near the
all
temple.
along.
Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
Yep. There's no answer just to tell him yes, she totally suffered. Whatever, let's be kind.
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Oof. So I assume there was a romance there, alas. God, this camera is so aggravating though. Out of the way, punks.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
No, I'm good. I am happy we don't have... I am happy we don't have to interact with campfires in order to get them as travel points.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
FBI, open up. Boom, boom. Ooh.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb?
The
Doesn't look
goo
too big.
must flow.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. It's a bomb, all right. Well crafted.
Okay, that's a bit unusual.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a fire. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
Okay, what are we supposed to be doing here then? Am I not seeing like any other point of interest?
So is that thing gonna go off?
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. It looks like a wooden bracket.
Oh, okay.
Not very strong.
I guess that's what we had to inspect? Okay. Well, can we push it out or something?
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the
Explode.
city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
You could have gotten it closer and then pulled it from the outside or something.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe
how
Dervahl's
did-
men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
Are they shoving that in
Got it.
out the window help?
Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
Especially if it was supposed to blow up like half the city or something previously. How does pushing that out the window help? I guess I don't understand.
Boot
Oh, well.
tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
By the sun, how did that happen?
Oh well.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share
Get
of
to
a
the
lucrative
fire and set up a
opportunity?
bucket line!
We need the buckets. Put out the fire.
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
That aqueduct is the
There's
pride
smoke
of
rising
Meridian.
from the edge of the mesa.
Carries water
Are we
right
under
into the-
attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
What? Oh, they head downstairs. What? I thought it was like one of those things like behind the bookshelf.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through. Dervahl did find a way into the palace. Dervahl.
He sees it. He sees us, right? Like. Ugh. What the heck? What's it supposed to do here? Go down? The only way I'm seeing. Wow, what an incredible climbing sequence. Don't we love those? I could snipe him right here. Wouldn't that go better than just following them? I kind of want to know what would happen if I do that.
Goodbye, quiet approach.
Very inconspicuous. There we go. So did I fail that part? I don't know. I mean, it seemed like the logical thing to do. Looks like I am actually pretty low on the medicine pouch. Because I have like a whole second charge that I don't have anything for. It's nice that there's a decent amount of these
Never know
around.
when I might need these.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Carja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes.
Because the thing
Something's
already
wrong.
blew up. Wow, we're so skilled. But we couldn't have told the king
I
about
didn't
their
hear
sound
anything.
attack device.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the
Could
mesa's
have been
edge.
prepared.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
They're just leaving him on the ground, really? What is this stupidity? Can I mess with you, please? Yeah, where? Why do I have to be at that distance? So weird.
This'll help.
Hello? You okay? You okay, buddy? Hello? Wait, is the... Yeah, that's a VOD. So we're just gonna leave him writhing? Okay, understandable. I'll, check this out real quick, you know, no rush. Okay, have fun, Avad. Yeah. You'll be fine.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Okay, I should have probably shot him with my arrow before he had time to pick that up. Just saying.
Eyes on me, brothers.
Can we finish this?
Well, this is definitely something.
You can't.
What is happening, dude? What am I supposed to do here?
Ladies do the fighting.
He's just like
I've led an
insta
army.
aggravating, dude.
Kestrels and
What is happening? What is... Okay, well, I mean, I guess I'll do better on the next attempt. Like, I kept trying to get up, and he just shoot me before I had a chance to roll, or I thought a roll would evade, and he just times it
What's
perfectly
this?
every time.
Hostile spot.
You're starting to irritate.
Yeah, it's just this giant freaking AoE.
Finish this.
Do I just...
I've got
what do
a
I
sun
do?
god to kill.
That doesn't work. Okay, good to know. Thank you.
Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting?
Did he just walk through the electricity? What is up with that?
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing. You'll have to do better than that, Red. I've got a sun god to kill.
Okay. Okay, I guess. Whatever. Play. I'm just annoyed, man. Like, there's not much of a, like, warning to roll in the roll. It's not, like...
What's this?
Dodging times I think it should. I
You
don't
must
know.
be the...
Whatever.
There, I see.
This isn't over yet, wench. Why does Avad always have to do the fighting?
Oh, come on!
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers.
Okay, okay, cool. Love it, love it. So if I just run away to the corner, let's do that.
I've led an army. Killed
Should make it
kestrels
easy.
and ravagers. A savage is nothing.
Just run.
Why does Avad
No
always
reason
have
to challenge him at
ladies
close
do the
range.
fighting? You'll have to do better than that, Red.
Just perish.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Okay. You could destroy the thing, like, you could destroy him now, like...
They saw me. This is it.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Okay, that seems like a pretty effective strat. Oh, I could hit them. To do that to break off the face pieces. Except I hit the wrong section, so whatever. Okay, there we got the chest part that blows up. Can't even craft more of those, so that's fun. What the heck was that? Okay, so you can hit that, it's just a bit precise maybe. Can I stab you or something? I thought I'd be able to do like a crit thing, but I don't want me to. Having a good time, having a good time. Like, we just have to hit that, like, chest piece eventually. There we go. Actually got it. The fact that this is like what feels like the most effective way to fight that I found is kind of saddening, honestly. That's also a bit saddening, but whatever. The bunny hop method, though. Oh, what? You're not dead? Come at me, bro. Oh, goofy. Please tell me the guy didn't, like, escape in the chaos or something stupid. Because we could have just killed him there so easily. Or, like, done, you know, something else. Like, destroyed his legs so that he couldn't run. I don't know. I mean, it would have just been best if we'd, I don't know, stopped him from activating that thing when he was clearly, like, trying to do something. What's up, Dervahl? You punk. You're pathetic.
Save this for later.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
Do it.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Well, that was an unusual hit. Okay, who are we talking
There
to?
are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient.
Rude, otherwise you'd be
You
dead.
saved my life. You saved Meridian.
I just
And because
got
of you,
those sort
there
of
will be
skills.
justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you.
Dead.
And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Nope, I must travel the world.
Were you and Ursa, you know,
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Worth.
did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that
Because I have
would
a
be
very
obvious.
particular set of skills.
Not to me.
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames.
Yep.
You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman. Just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us. Not a goodbye.
Farewell.
It's time for me to go.
It is a goodbye.
Of course.
Bye.
I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Don't look to me, my man. My duty is to go.
Was
Aloy, I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
totally reasonable.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop.
If you say so.
You're
I
gonna
don't
make
know.
me tear up.
As long as he stops being a drunk.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
Oh no. Panic.
What do you think the
More
Oseram
alcohol.
will do to Dervahl?
First off, They'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well,
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast.
Indeed.
You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even 2.
2?
Nice.
Huh. She likes me.
Am I no longer able to talk to Dervahl? Where was he anyway? I thought I would have to go like way over to the other side of the city or something because of the waypoint to talk to him, and that's why I didn't want to. Immediately.
Shall we talk some more?
I have to go.
I understand.
Yeah, I don't know where he was taken. Well, that's unfortunate. We no longer have the, like, quest marker to go find him. And the lines may not be available anyway at this point. Your main quests. Okay, so yeah, we finished that one. Let's look around the city a little bit, and then we'll probably just get going on the main quest again. Yeah, I'm not sure how compelled I've been by the story, sadly. And that boss combat, like, it just ended up being, oh, just run away and he won't destroy you. Like, it didn't feel reactable at a close range, so that's just unusual.
Will just conveniently lose Dervahl
You know, like, what's going on here? Okay, I just had to look lower, apparently, even though that's not where the icon was.
Letting the Oseram take Dervahl?
Hey, I found him. I'm just that skilled.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see,
Except I can't talk to him now, apparently. That's, yep. Okay. Whatever, I guess we missed out on some dialogue.
I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working.
Whatever. Yeah, I guess we just had to go to him first, even though the other two were more accessible. Let's just zoom across the map here real quick. Need to refill on our medicine here at some point. Not quite as simple as I'd hoped to be able to, like, do that. Not dead, really. There we go. Part of the reason I'm shooting these is for the boar skin for the quest.
Might need that.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish like the medicine pouch just filled up when collecting anything slowly. It's just kind of aggravating, like running around and not getting it.
Might regret this.
What'll I regret? Was that for like going down a moderately steep hill? I believe there was a route around this far side. Right here. That should lead back toward that mission point. I can't believe I died to that quote-unquote boss twice. I thought there'd be just like close-range counterplay, and it just felt like there really wasn't. You just should back up
Keep that for later.
and snipe him. Oh well. Oh well. Or you just had to like keep firing at him so that he doesn't like stop. Who are these guys? Cultists. Does that mean they're gonna be aggressive to me?
Alright.
Over here!
New
It's
plan.
That didn't hit him in the face, really? Well, I didn't want to attack them just in case, but nope, there's some mean cultists. They're jerks. Yeah, no special climbing stuff there. Shouldn't have expected that. There to be any, I mean. So wait, why? The music changed. I thought I was being hunted. Some of this stuff is kind of spooky. What the heck? You don't see anything. Ugh. Ah, don't jump. Where the heck am I supposed to be going?
Need them soon enough.
Will this actually fill up the rest of my meds? Yes, finally. Finally we reached the maximum. I'm still so confused about what the hell I'm supposed to do here. There has to be like a path I missed that leads inwards and upwards. Or like a cave. Okay, we're going to the settings. Quest path finding. I think this is it. On. So this should lead us to the actual, like, entrance. Oh, weird. So yeah, the entry to the cave must have been way over elsewhere. This sandstorm's kind of neat. Like I said, the environments and
It's done. That
definitely
can't
the
kill
coolest
anyone
part.
else.
Who can't kill anyone else? There you go, that's better. At the campfire. Wait, what? Is that where it was telling me to go? Maybe. I think I just got disoriented. Oh no. Can I please shoot him in the face? That's not quite right.
The shadow will reach you wherever you go.
Restock on ammo. Because of course we ran out partway through that. Yeah, we could definitely use the talent that increases like heal speed, because dang, that's slow. Go up here apparently.
Who's up there?
Hey, I can finally make these arrows. You didn't see anything. This is literally where I was. I was on this side of it. And I just didn't find the right... That's part of what, like I was saying, frustrated me about the climbing. Like, I thought, like, oh, I can climb this side easy, right? It looks climbable. It looks like a place I should be interested in going up. Or, like, maybe I could climb the side of this and find out. No, it's like, you have to go this exact little path we designated for you. This is the climb point. Nowhere else on this entire mesa. Nowhere else can you climb. That's what frustrates me about the climbing system in the game.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground.
Ah.
It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
Okay, and how are they controlling him?
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
My focus. Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Okay.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
And why did it matter that theirs were disabled? Like, I don't know. I guess it's because they're like, oh, focus is overpowered. That's clearly been established, right? That's where we get all our special abilities from, not just from being like a good hunter person. Okay, that one up there. Let's try that one.
The Nora girl lives?
Kill her!
No, you had your chance.
Just kill this guy, man. How many times can I like miss by 5 millimeters? Oh no. I got stuck. Let me out. Get me out. Can I not climb? Please, game? Please? Oh. That didn't have the designated ledge to go up. Of course. What is happening here, dude?
I give up. Shut.
Oh, is Olin helping us? Like, why? I mean, I know why, kinda, like, he's being threatened, but, like, he's just instantly like, okay, I guess I'll attack with you. What? How'd that hit me? I like didn't see the projectile. There's some guy like Giga sniping. There we go, we got him. Now I'm falling. Okay, good. Oh my goodness. What just happened? Yo, what am I utilizing here? Wrong weapon. What was that? Why? What am I? What is happening? I'm like getting Giga staggered, chain staggered. takes so little damage. Headache. Please stop. You just perish. Thank you. I hit the guy up there, but did not kill him, sadly. Buddy, can you help out, man? You're supposedly helping me out on my side, but to be fair though, I mean, he'd die instantly. God, I'm gonna die, dude. Yeah, there's no like weak points left on it, so we just have to kill it eventually. Okay, well,
Hear me out.
Oh, that was kind of.
Hear me out.
Not sure how difficult, but it was just tedious, man. Yeah, I know. Hear you out. Just let me loot all their bodies first, buddy. You're more about loot than what's going on with you.
I'm ready.
You're ready? Well, I'm not ready. Let me grab my loot.
You came for me.
Yes, I know. Shut up.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
Okay, then do that, please.
The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
The Carja?
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
I mean, well, we probably worship an AI, right? The tribe I'm part of, because, you know, the goddess is obviously just a door that's asking for identification, whatever. So, I mean, they probably just have a cooler, eviler version.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul, I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones, hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And it has some
And what
dope
did it say?
OBS filters.
System
or audio
threat
filters.
detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
Yep, so it's must be the system in charge of like creating all these robots.
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis,
And who is he?
the terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
Panic.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
Yeah.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
Yep, that's unfortunate. I mean, what if they'd got just one of the ones on, like, that we saw in the mountains around our homeland? I mean, it probably would have been better if they just started with those scarier ones and sent them to destroy me and my whole tribe and yada yada, but I guess they're just working their way up to the big ones.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions.
Yeah, I assume that we are somehow like a clone of her or something, and she's like the creator of either the AI, or she had some sort of like top-level admin access to all of it.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
We could just kill him? Yeah, let's not go with that.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
I mean, dude, you were very obviously blackmailed.
Forge a new life, Olin.
And you probably didn't know the extremes they would go to destroy my tribe.
Will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
Okay. Well, whatever. Die, criminal scum. Okay, we have 6 points. Dang, that's quite a bit. Bum, 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 bum. Increase the time a machine will remain overridden indefinitely. Ah, so we had a limited amount of time apparently. Ooh, call a new overridden mount if no mount is currently available. That sounds nice. Really helpful for travel. So if we want better override stuff, we could go with that. Repair mount, repair machines, increase health and repair speed. Increase resource inventory slots by 20%. That sounds nice. We're doing the classic. I only care about loot. That's all that matters. Who cares for combat? Let's see, any others that even like seem useful? Longer duration for concentration seems nice. Faster reload while using concentration, that's actually huge. That's probably one we should go for. R while aiming to notch an additional arrow. For a double shot. Or triple shot. Ooh. Yeah, I probably should have gone for those, but whatever. Oh, interesting. Better dodges. Ooh, quiet sprint. That's actually like massive. I should have gone for that. No. I don't care about these like oddly conditional takedowns. Yeah. So this is probably the one we're focusing next. And then these multi-arrow knocks. And then maybe the call mount from anywhere. Whoa, wow, we have so much. Incredible. What was that audio effect? That was weird. Yeah, I quit when I exited the menu. Or are these ones for missions? Okay, a couple of these are for missions. That explains it. Modifications. We have quite a few here. We might want to look into improving what we are using. Ooh, that's a lot of handling. Just switching out to that. Not being the most reactive when I'm clicking that. I will keep this set up, I think. Resist range plus stealth. Resist corruption. That's just such a like... I don't know why we'd want to focus on like one specific resist unless we were doing like one exact boss over and over and really needed the help. So not doing that. So yeah, moving on. Guess we'll check our map. we're going where? Up here and to the left, it seemed like. Wow, way up there. Yeah, it looks like it's best for us to just run from where we are. Like I said, I'm still kind of annoyed that it required a very specific path to get into the middle of this. I guess that's why they have the pathfinding on by default. What is this wanting me to do? Like, I don't know, man. Whatever. I thought it popped up with like an interaction option, but a lot of those seem oddly specific too. Like you have to be standing just right. Yeah, I think I can mount one of those, right? Oh, what are these? Bandit thugs? Yeah, probably not. Can I even hack these or no? Yeah, baby! I don't think I've hacked any of these ones before. Broadheads. Override tool recharging in the bottom right. Interesting.
I'm not scared of us.
Hello, goodbye. What? They're attacking me? Those jerks. I had mercy on them. And this is how they repay me? Let's just stop by this real quick. Sadly, campfires don't heal. What? Why would I leave it? Is it because I was like sprinting on it? Like, it leaps you off if it's sprinting.
Maker's End. Not much further. Roland said he found an image of a woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Norland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
Huh.
You. Spying through my focus again?
Try to talk to the guy.
Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course. Before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
You don't want to, like, tell me who you are?
Who is he and how does he know these things? He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that?
Said this guy's just been stalking on me for how long? Ever since I was a child? Question mark? That'd be kinda sussy. If only there was like an auto refill option for the health pouch. That would be like a great top tier talent. That would like reduce the tedium of this. Or like auto collection, like if you run over something, you just collect it.
here I am.
Oh my gosh.
Taking those travelers captive.
Starting to think this was a bad idea. Am I still on fire? It's raining. Is that like a bandit camp or what? Stuff like that is why I don't like this sort of guidance system. It'll lead me straight through crazy obstacles. Oh, wait, let's back up. We have way too many modifications, so we're just gonna start selling some things. Mostly all the like greens, I think. Any resources meant only for selling? Yeah, I'm not a fan of this type of inventory management, dude. There's way too much garbage in here. Way too much for me to like keep track of what's useful, what's not. I like that it's at least telling us what stuff can be used for, but there's just too much, man. It's a headache. Okay, is there a better option we can go with here? Could pick up this one if we want. Gives resist against like all elements, 15. It's specifically against ice. I wonder why. Oh, I guess some others also. No, I'm maybe more interested in like the top tier weapons. What do I even currently have? Oh, is that the one I already have? Because it shows the little backpack icon there, yeah, so I guess that's what I have already. And we just don't have the other materials for all the other weapons, which is a headache. Crystal braiding, scrapper heart. Trampler heart, foreskin, rabbit skin, fox skin, lanthorn heart. But I do think I'll probably pick up this shadow hunter bow, because we've been using our standard bow quite a bit here. Because this currently does 20. After the add-ons. Are these really that much of an improvement? Whatever. I'm not buying anything. I took like half my health. The game, like, it does not feel suited to riding through stuff. Like, the paths are too... They go through way too many enemies. Like, makes me feel like I'm just supposed to, like, slow sneak through everything. Oh, is that the stuff I was supposed to loot?
Right where he said it would be. Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him.
sneak through now.
Eclipse, just like you said.
Did I say sneak through? I mean, I'm just gonna murder everyone, I guess.
Afford any more losses? Yeah.
We can't afford any more losses, dude. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I just got like a millimeter too close when I was trying to get off the freaking mount. Pain. Whatever. We just saved, so we should be fine. Get off the freaking mount.
Corrupted watchers. Acting as guards. The Eclipse and corrupted machines. Cooperating. One happy family.
I mean, yeah, like, but what did you think? we know this.
Eclipse, just like you said.
You didn't see anything. It's just kind of hard to like see him in the dark here.
Forged Earth Delvers made off with any witches long ago, but not the ancients buried in the ground.
Is that supposed to be this guy talking? Because he's dead. Thankfully we can just double shot apparently. Bullshit.
Hunt's over. Fight's on.
Did it not alert anyone?
Speaking of ancients, all hard work, no.
Explosives, okay. Refill. I think that's everyone that knew about us.
These dig sites, they're massive.
Only I could find healing stuff somewhere. Or, you know, the shockwave arrow stuff somewhere. Hate it. Don't like the ammo system here very much in the gathering. Huge freaking thing is... Whatever, moving along. These guys don't seem to have like that much useful stuff anyway.
All these ruins. What did the old ones do here?
Who's firing
That
at me?
went through his face! I'm annoyed, dude. Like, I literally saw it pass through his character model on my screen. Whatever, that white bar is like halfway gone. They'll give up on finding us here momentarily.
Looks like I'm clear.
Okay. One up top there. I don't know who saw me, but you know. Oh, can't even craft more of those, that's so annoying.
Interrupter. Nice recharge.
Just take a headshot, man.
Keep quiet now.
Yeah, I'm definitely noticing more at this point in the game. Stuff de-aggroing.
With them fighting at our side, Meridian will be ours once more.
Animation was very funny. They're like all stuck in its eye. How were those not bonus damage? Unfortunate. Well, honestly, don't even know if I'm supposed to be killing all these, but I wanna. Seriously though, how many hits is this gonna take? Or did that like already break? It did. if I read it correctly, like, it's supposed to be weak to fire, but the fire helps, but it's not, like, just annihilating it. He's trying to run away. Come back. Okay, there we go. Have we been inconspicuous enough now? So many bunny hops, dude.
Just burning frost black, chopping at hard ground.
Destroyer next to that frost-bitten tower. That's not going to come free of its grave without a struggle.
Yeah, that's definitely the dead bodies of the cultists talking. So kind of funny, to be honest. What do I press here? Is it Z? It was Z. Okay. Stealth, who needs it?
It's heavy. Well, it's going white.
That's not what I want. I want this.
Oh! Ah.
Yeah, I think I should probably be selling some of this desert glass. Pretty cool looking location though, honestly. What is that? I freaking jump scared. I have no idea what that was. The Deathbringer, I guess. They're loud as heck. I mean, that is the one they were like warning us about. I wonder if they'll even be able to control such ferocious beasts. I assume I can't climb this? Of course I can't. Why would I be able to?
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming.
I kind of want to murder everyone here.
Deathbringer to fill out the ranks.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. Fitting name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
You didn't see anything. Okay, I think we're good. But he almost noticed, what? You don't see anything. There's a guy right over there. Ah! Okay, it just started spewing fire point blank at me. Okay. Got it. Understandable. Understandable. I don't know where that robot came from. Like, I feel like I was being pretty cautious and looked around enough, but I guess not. What? How does that not
stop working? I've disabled his focus.
What's happening?
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points.
Please perish already. Getting me out of the air, okay, understandable. Okay, it's flamethrowing me when I get anywhere close. Understandable. You stop.
This is it.
You don't see me. What is this? I have no idea what that is. Something hit me there though, so that's apparently not safe. There was another guy over here, right? What is up with this officer, dude? I'm dead. Cool. One bad result there, and I die. Because I can't find any freaking healing options anywhere. Because why? Why did they set it up like this, dude? It's just freaking tedious. Like, none of the supply boxes refill your healing pouch. You have to, like, relocate, go back out, forge for, like,
Has to
5
be
minutes.
Deathbringers Olin talked about.
Why?
Fitting name. I'll never get into that tower.
Focus.
Unless I destroy that thing
I've
first.
disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it.
Just die! What's happening? There we go. What is that?
Steam's
Okay, sure.
blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points. Finally.
I clearly don't understand something I'm supposed to do here.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Also, I'm kind of annoyed that it unhighlights the things after, like, a little. I'm gonna take care of this gun first, then, like, we can... I think we're pretty free to target it outside of these rockets. Maybe that's what was weak to fire, was the machine guns. It's not like that did a ton of damage. I think net that still did less than a normal arrow. Yeah, that did like equivalent. Why? What's happening? Did it die? Did it really die from that finally? What? Whatever. I thought I did get rid of the part of it. No, I must have killed it. Ear damage coil, fire coil, stealth weave, crystal binding. That was for the slingshot I think we needed. For the braiding. What am I missing? Are cultists still like chilling around here or what? Hello? Anybody out here? That's not what I intended to do. Mr. Cultists? Anyone out here? I'm just chilling. Just want a nice conversation. Oh no, that guy's just like chilling over here.
Did it. Those things pack a punch. All right. That Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it.
Yoink.
Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Explosion! What am I? The entity?
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures.
That's what we're calling him, the mysterious
Find a
stranger.
way inside the tower.
Look, it's a hidey hole. Not at all concerning to just crawl into.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Is this one gonna say I'm good enough? Or is this one updated better?
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
There's a doctor, so yeah, that makes me think she was probably one of the creators of something big. Whoever we presumably got cloned from.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Fairman.
355,000. Almost 1,000 years overdue.
Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago.
That's 1,000.
What's going
It's
on?
almost 1,000. Right? 355, 1, 2, 3, divided by 365 days in a year. It's like 972. Yeah, it was almost 1,000 years ago. I mean, technically, yes, it's hundreds, but it's closer to 1,000. It's crazy. According to plan? Yep. Doesn't seem like there's anything interactable currently. I'm a bit surprised by. with the dreary looking place.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus.
And this thing.
25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
Boop.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions.
I was just gonna say the same stuff. No, whatever. July 2064, so yeah, I guess this takes place roughly 1,000 years in the future from presumably the current world. Anything interesting here? Yada yada. Not really.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
Do I even want to read this? I guess I want to read hers. Elizabeth Sobuk, born March 11th, 2020, is an American scientist, roboticist, and engineer, widely regarded as one of the greatest minds of the 21st century. Born and raised outside Carson City, Nevada, she enrolled at Stanford University at age 13, earning a Bachelor's of Science in Experimental Physics and Computer Science at the age of 16. She completed her PhD in Robotics and Artificial Intelligence Design at Carnegie Mellon University in 2040 and joined Faro Automated Solutions as a junior scientist the same year, quickly rising to chief scientist at the age of 22. Over the next 8 years, her green robot designs played a vital role in realizing the environmental cleanup and detoxification efforts of the Clawback Decade, propelling FAS to the forefront of its field. In 2048, she suddenly resigned from FAS, protesting the company's pivot to automated military technologies. In 2049, she founded Miriam Technologies, a firm devoted to life-positive robotics and other technologies. Miriam has since become one of the world's largest suppliers of green robotics, winning numerous awards and accolades, including the 2053 Nobel Prize for Physics and the 2056 Rachel Carson Award for Environmental Progress. So she started out with the company that then shifted to these like peacemaking robots that clearly at some point got out of control and have taken over the world. But before then she had switched over to a different like green tech company. Welcome to FAS. Okay, Ted Faro. Theodore Ted Faro, born December 24th, 2013, is an American entrepreneur and business magnate. He is the founder of Faro Automated Solutions, the largest corporation of all time, the world's wealthiest individual, and the first ever trillionaire. Born and raised in Salt Lake City, Utah, he enrolled at the University of yada yada, I don't care, blah, 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 blah. Though it struggled at first, the company broke through at the end of the troubled 2030s, which is popular lines of personal servitors and bodyguard bots, then exploded when its famous line of green robots led the race to solve the climate crisis during the 2040s clawback. At the end of the decade, FAS opened a military defense branch, dominating the world market for automated military platforms by 2053. The success of FAS has made Mr. Faro the world's best-known businessman, one of its most sought-after speakers, and a major voice in politics, culture, and international affairs. Anything else we care about? I don't like how it keeps resetting where I'm at. By 2055, FAS controlled 61% of the market share for automated military platforms, holding contracts with 353 nations, trans-governmental organizations, and corporate entities. Today, its holding exceeds the second largest corporation, FBMOB HAL Global, by 321%. Whatever. That's enough for us. So, presumably we're a clone of this woman who lived 1,000 years ago that made green tech robots, and presumably the basis for the military robots too, is if I had to guess.
Smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural.
Yeah, like I said, if I had to guess, they probably used her like green robot technological advances to manufacture the military robots as well.
Another cave-in.
Probably
But
why
it could
we
get
have a
through.
like backdoor in. Complaint. From J. Friedkin to reception. Complaint. Hey reception, if that is your real name. Want to know who scheduled Indo-Malay right next to Fresh Grounds? That would be me, Senior VP of Sales. Want to know why? After that little hair-pulling incident, both sides increased their bids by 40%. I'll explain, because your receptionist-level brain probably requires it. Those two sides are fighting. And what do we sell? That's right, combat machines. We want them to hate each other. So they will try to fight each other with, what? That's right again, combat machines. Which they will pay us a lot of money for. So I suggest you go back to serving coffee with a blank smile. Let me do my much more complicated job. Thanks a bunch, Mr. Friedkin, to you. So that was presumably in response to the thing downstairs. Reception log. Yeah, she was reaching out because she had a headache between those two corporations. Because they don't care about a positive experience, they just want as much money as possible, apparently. Unsurprisingly. Really is a winding, Alrighty then.
Looks like I can climb here.
That's not how you climb ladders, Aloy. That's also not a ladder. I'm supposed to go up and then I'm supposed to go over to the right. Okay. Thank goodness I have insane upper body strength. FAS campus log. Must have missed some. Light of recent acts of terrorism. Wow. Well, I'm not going to read every single one.
Faro at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
Probably warmongering.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
I don't want to go there though. I want to check this out first. Standard holographic projection device.
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivered.
Apparently I have to keep standing on that side, okay. Kind of annoying.
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Khopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
Are these all the same?
The BOR-7
Nope,
Horus.
different.
Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery.
Is that what
Simply
creates more?
redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other Chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
Precisely.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information
the
warfare
corruption one.
capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance, it boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions. From 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of Allied chariot line
Less
bombs.
lethal?
And you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything we've got back here. Glad we didn't just run off immediately and miss out on some deep lore. Okay, let's head up.
Maybe a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
There's an awful lot of climbing. I get over there. I should be able to. Probably just like info in here somewhere. Oh, what was that? What is happening? Just let me up, let me up. Don't know what's happening anymore. Wait, was this the intended way the whole time? Whatever. I don't care now. None.
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Just they were talking about how they were starting to go out of control, apparently. Oh, I almost tried to walk up this.
The snow's got a bite out
Which
here.
I think is the wrong way. I think it wants you to jump up this. It'll actually let me latch on. Okay. Anything else? Quite the view. Honestly, kind of surprising how much of this has survived for potentially 1,000 years. Don't know if the cold weather would make it more or less likely to, like, maintain shape for that long. Okay, we got all hands on deck. Here it is. From Gordon Nakata to Gina Zierman. Gina, ever hear of the Melville Island Fruit Association? Neither had I until they filed suit against us this morning. Apparently, there's a little island paradise off the coast of Australia. Population 2,700, all of whom hate us. Now that a stray Hart Timor unit is chowing down on their largest mango orchard, that brings the official count of Hart Timor related lawsuits to 127, most of them from private companies, but also a bunch from individuals, nation states, and NGOs. That's not even counting the mother of all liability claims from Hart's itself. Call every external firm we've ever used, then call their competitors. We're going to need every corporate defense lawyer we can find who's still half sober and on the bar. So which machines does it say? Hart Timor units. Oh. Leap! Up we go, over we go, I don't know. It's such a winding place. I think, like, the camera not staying directly behind Aloy and being a bit
Forget
close,
about
like,
traveling light.
messes with my head a bit. Oof. That was a lot of... Oh wait, no, it was just one fast travel pack, never mind. So I assume that's why that was there, to, like, help us decide to go through that. Around the edge there. Banda C incident. From Stacy Anders to Robert Reschker. Subject, Dolphin Vid. Bob, another problem to add to our big steaming pile. Apparently, a fisherman in the Banda Sea captured video of a Hart Timor Horus unit refueling via biomatter conversion along the shoreline of Palau Watar, on a pod of endangered dolphins, no less. Quite possibly the last of their kind. Not to get graphic, but it looks like what happens inside a blender, as if the robot was whipping up a big pink swirling milkshake of dolphin chum. Our suppression team has scrubbed it from 43 networks, but it's still propagating, so it's only a matter of time before it goes viral. A prepared statement feels grossly insufficient. Any suggestions? This one's a real stinker. Stacy Anders, VP/PR for FAS. Yeah, refueling on endangered dolphins seems like a bad thing. Also makes me wonder, like, how close is that to, like, Choosing to refuel on a human? Yeah.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
Something makes me think it wasn't thought through very well.
Alright, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Bunker door. Heavily shield. Feel integrity maintained. FAS, Executive Data Storage. Secure 3 zettabyte storage rack. 6% power remaining.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
One file. What? Or was it saying this?
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ooh.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad,
World,
Ted.
yeah, apocalyptic.
It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted. The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been
Yeah, define defeated.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me.
Seems like she did.
I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
What did she do? What was the Horizon Zero Dawn? Because it definitely seems like a lot of humans and things went extinct.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose.
It's kind of the first and most obvious one.
I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name.
Yep.
Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet.
I believe.
The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Because I have
Not so
questions,
fast, Silence.
obviously.
You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Why's this guy such an ass? Like, dude, why would I not have questions? Like, in a 20-minute conversation is nothing in the larger scale of things.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
She's spitting facts.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
Who are you?
You really need to make this personal?
Yes.
I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
So yeah, we're apparently missing out on the class that can create
So far
other
as
robots.
I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Faro robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
Yeah, it's possible. So let's see, what do I think? Yeah, my guess is Hades might be some sort of AI that is actually directing the survival of the robots. And may have been like the cause of the glitch all those decades ago. Crazy though that they can just live off biomass.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asuram call it the Grave Hoard.
Grave Hoard? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
I agree.
Well,
Kind of
getting
an
down will
arse.
be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Down we go. I couldn't, like, leave a rope or something to get back up there easily, so desired.
Well done. Just cold and wet now.
Am I, like, full on supplies again? No, but maybe for the other stuff, yeah. Why do they even have these things? It's just obnoxious having to open all that. There didn't seem to be an open all option, so... Wait, what? What just happened? I need to drop it. Tripcaster, rope casters. That's a different weapon. Give it better handling. I assume that'll, like, trip people up or something. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to make sure I wasn't missing any other, like, special notes. Doesn't seem like it, though. Just a look around real quick. It doesn't look like there's really anything else of interest, so... Corrupted zone, interesting. Vantage, question mark. Oh, there's one of the, like, map robots over there. Where are we trying to head? We're heading all the way back there. Sheesh. I guess we're just gonna fast travel all the way back here. And then I think I will call it for the night, because we have been playing for 2.5 hours, even though I have barely spoken. Because there's too many damn cutscenes, and I don't like talking over top of them. There's no one to banter with in the comments, but that's understandable. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Well... Yoink. Yoink. What the heck? Is that from the campfire, like, bursting into flames? I don't know, man. It's so weird. But hey, we learned a lot today about the core story. There we go. How's the weekend already over, man? This is freaking ridiculous. Like, where did it go? It's just gone. It's just gone. Oh, I really hope this week at work goes well. Students are out, so I'll just be doing, like, a lot of more intensive IT work. Like, you know, just more focused. I mean, more like I definitely need to repair more devices. But yeah, hopefully that all goes well. Isn't too much of a headache. It can get a bit monotonous without students or teachers there, but we'll see. The game today though, yeah, we finally figured out more info. Nothing super shocking. So some company built these war machines and then they got out of control, took over the world, yada yada. Big question is now, what is Horizon Zero Dawn? And yeah. Did it fail? I don't know, maybe back where our tribe is located, like that might be the control center for it. So it's unfortunate that we couldn't, like, it wouldn't recognize us, but if it could, like, maybe that could have wiped out the rest of the robots. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, fun stuff. But yeah, next time we will be playing probably. I don't think I like playing this game like multiple days back to back in a row. So we're probably going to be skipping between this and Dead by Daylight, and I'll try to find something else to throw in there. Oh yeah, I just remembered. Have a Nice Death got its official release, so maybe that might be one I'll add in there. God, I have so many games to play. But okay, if you did tune in today, thank you so much. Hope you're having a great day or night. I stream almost every day, roughly 7 p.m. EST, give or take an hour. And yeah. Plan to see you all next time. Goodbye and farewell.